All right, Lawrence, Kansas here. Product we're looking at, 6926 Double Pro. So this is a product that's got a few birthdays on it, but man, does it work in this area. So many great things that this does. First and foremost, again, one of the absolute leaders in terms of stand establishment, early vigor, and early look. As I look down this row here, take a look at how consistent it is, okay? Stand establishment here in Lawrence is just fantastic. Okay, so how are we going to manage this in the next 10 days? And there you can see 4 rows, just gorgeous. In the next 10 days here, when we look at how we're going to manage this thing, first and foremost, let's look at RTN. Actually a very moderate type product from a nitrogen standpoint. We don't have to get crazy with this. It just really, we can dump it in the planter and go and put it on our very tough acres from a fertility standpoint, or our even better acres. But because of its toughness, this gets put on some pretty rough ground, and it handles it so very well. Okay, now the genetics on this, being some tropical background with some other material in there, it really lends itself to more of a fixed ear. Even though it flexes some, it's a little bit unique in that the RTP is rated high, but because of its toughness, we put this on some extremely low pop ground where we just flat out got to get corn, and it puts an ear on where many other things actually will not. So even though the RTP is high, we can get away with really a variety of different densities here, okay? And then when we look at response to fungicide, the rating is actually high, but again, unless I'm trying to absolutely enhance my late season stay green and intactness, I don't think that has to be a major priority until we get into the upper end. If we're just putting this on some of the tougher ground, I think we're going to get along okay as a scouter, or calling it a moderate. And unless severe disease comes in, I don't think it's an absolute mandatory thing. So that's 6926 and how we're going to manage it.